vicious ones, pandas or
pandas.
koalas?
Pandas are vicious. Koalas are docile.
How do you know?
I know all.
Come on. You have not been to Australia or China, either one. Give me a break.
I can't speak to those matters.
Well, I can, and I don't believe you've been to China or Australia, either one.
What I did in the service of my country is classified.
Oh, well, thank you for your service. Maybe you were there.
You're most welcome.
Maybe you were there.
I've never been to Australia or China, and I don't really want to go to China. But I would like to go to Australia.
I would like to go almost anywhere as long as I don't have to travel to get there.
That's the pain in the ass is that, 9 hours trapped in an aluminum tube at 38,000 feet.
I'm telling you, you don't.
With 250 other strangers all coughing or having crying babies.
I don't care about the babies. I care about my knees cramped up.
Or getting a blood clot. Somebody else is in the room.
It's me, Mr.
They're
Z.
lurking. Oh, Cyber Cotton Twitcher. What's up, my friend?
Not a lot.
Who?
It's Cyber Curtain Twitcher.
Who's echoing?
I don't hear an echo.
It's not me.
I'm only on my phone, so it can't be me. I can't see the side chat. Oh, I almost bought one of those Bahama coins today.
Did you? Well, it's cheap bullion, isn't it?
I was at the coin shop. Yeah, they're freaking huge.
Yeah, it is huge.
You don't hear a siren echo? An echo siren?
I don't hear one.
I don't
Maybe
hear
it's
one.
in your head.
Crap. What is wrong with...
It is a 1990 Panda. Could I have a medium Coke, please?
What am I doing wrong?
Thank you.
Medium Coke?
I hope nobody else wanted something to drink because I only ordered for myself.
Yeah, I've got a medium Coke too, Mr. Zeke.
Oh, there you go. It's traditional beer. Shouldn't it be in a pint glass?
No.
Not at home, only at the pub.
Yeah.
At home, it's socially acceptable to drink it from the can.
Yes.
It's the same way here. Silver hair, you rejoined the chat.
You know what? I'm stupider than... I hate technology.
Don't blame technology. It's never technology. It's the user.
I know. Did y'all see Rocky's latest video? About
Rocky who? Balboa?
Yeah.
Zeke, you don't know Rocky?
Is that Rocky Mountain Smoke Break or something like that?
No. It's
No.
just Rocky.
Hey, if you don't know Rocky, then don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Good. That's one less thing I have to worry about. I worry about enough as it is.
You and me both.
Actually, Rocky is a silver stacker on the East Coast who has like... How many dimes did he say he had? 10,000 silver dimes. And that's no joke.
Yeah. He's an East Coast stacker.
Yeah, but he is ultra leftist, which...
That's strange.
I like everybody. And he likes young boys. Isn't that right, Cyber?
It is right.
None of that sounds right with the stacking ideology.
Okay, change the subject. That was, if you don't know Rocky, then you haven't missed anything.
Okay, good, because you know, I've got my little band of people that I follow, and new people pop up, and I try to follow them, but after a while, you end up with 600 channels that you're trying to keep up with the latest videos, and eventually, I throw in the towel.
Oh, hey, do you follow me?
You post videos?
Yeah, again.
I follow Cyber Curtain. I clicked a little alarm bell next to Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel because I want to know what the next latest. I'm waiting for the carbon fiber slide.
It's funny you should mention the slide because a little story. I got some free silver this week. I was talking to one of my clients and I was telling him I make these silver testing slides. And he produced a tub full of coins. And he said, can you tell if any of these are silver? And literally out of the whole tub, I picked out this one silver coin. And
wow.
So he gave it to me.
That's awesome.
Nice.
The silver sixpence.
The correct response would have been, no, none of that silver. Let me haul it away for you.
Yeah.
There you go. Spoken like a true thief. Yeah.
That's right.
1931 sixpence, so it's nearly as old as Pops.
Paratroopers.
That's
They're
older
all
than
thieves
me.
and liars. Never trust a paratrooper. They're all thieves and liars. Trust you with your life, but not your money or your wife.
There you go. Spoken like a man who has been there and done that.
That's it. Keep your timber limber. You'll be a hard man to beat.
There you go.
No, I got some interesting pickups today. I got that 1990 1/20th Panda, and I got a I can't remember. I don't like the Morgan dollar. I'm not a fan. I like the piece dollar.
You're anti-American, are you?
Yeah,
You can send them to me.
Well, but I was sorting through a tub today looking for specific dates for a client, and I came across one that was uncirculated. It looked, I mean, the detail, there were no high point rubs. There was even feathers on the breast of the eagle.
Yeah.
But it had darkened over the years, and the darkening made the details just pop right off of the coin.
Yeah.
And so I asked my boss at the silver shop, I said, hey, this is one that I think I might like to have. And he didn't know what to say because I'm such a vocal, outspoken opponent to the Morgans that he gave it to me.
Wow.
He was like, if you like that Morgan, take it home with you. Because I'm constantly running them down in favor of the pieces. I'm definitely an Anglophile. I love the European. I love the English, Scottish, the British, their coins far more than I like my own country's coins. Somebody was talking the other day about, the American Silver Eagle and how it's been the same since it came out, and how Perth changes theirs, and the Royal Canadian Mint changes their designs, and it was so saddening to know that we're still living with the same Silver Eagle that we had in 1987.
Yeah, I don't know. There's good and bad.
It seems as though we're the only country in the world that doesn't change the design of their coins periodically.
Oh,
at least their bullion
coin
coins.
design. talking of coin design change, I picked out a few coins here to show viewers how various sovereign designs.
Sovereigns.
That's a dead sexy coin.
I like sovereigns.
If it'll focus, come on.
If you can pick a country to mint sovereigns in, they keep getting minted all over the place.
Yeah.
Do they really?
There we go.
Look at that. I mean, that just screams history to me.
Yeah, it does actually, doesn't it? Yeah. And there's the traditional George and the Dragon.
Yeah. What an awesome design. I mean, it's almost like it's a still photograph of an action taking place.
And here's another variant of George and the Dragon.
Yep.
Right.
That's beautiful.
And another one.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I think that is. That's the Isle of Man.
See, I guess I didn't understand. I didn't understand that sovereigns were minted in multiple countries. I always associated sovereign with England.
And the Australia sovereign, that one's actually the proof. It's just, what reminded me was I watched a video earlier from Fractional Stacker. So for those who aren't subbed to Fractional Stacker, go and check out his videos.
I have a very pathetic gold stack. I will admit it. I'm relatively new, and so the majority of my stack are those Helveticas. I got addicted to the Helvetica, the 20 franc Helveticas, and I picked up about 10 of them in a row.
Yeah, those are neat. I like those.
Well, we had them at the shop, and I don't like ordering online. I try my best not to order online, and we had them at the shop, so they were convenient to get, and so I basically bought all we had.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of those out there.
And that just shows you how new I am.
I'm hoping this one's going to do well for me with Brexit, because this is I've got quite a few of these. they were.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
What is that?
A Brexit coin?
Did Cyber freeze or was it me?
No, he froze.
Oh. Yay, it wasn't me this time.
Nope, he froze.
Okay. Cyber froze. So yeah, all those sovereigns, they're minted in India and South Africa, right, Siren? And Australia and Canada and Texas. No, not Texas.
Texas.
Was it me that dropped out? Or was it the whole? Oh, it was just me.
Yeah, it was you dummy. You big dummy.
That's my internet provider for you. Yeah.
So are you done working for the week, Cyber? Did you have a tough week?
I've had a very tough week, Pops, and I even had to work today as well.
Oh, man.
I feel you, brother. I work 7 days a week.
You do not. Really?
Yep.
Even Christmas?
My days off, I get 3 days off a year. My days off, I work at the LCS. So I get 2 days off from the gun range, and both days I'm at the local coin shop.
Wow. You stay busy.
And then I pour in the evenings. But I haven't been pouring as much. there's so many people pouring right now. It's like, I'll pour what I want to pour when I want to pour it. And if anybody wants what I pour, they'll say something. So.
Yeah. The
poured silver world has just exploded in the last 4 months.
It really has. I almost feel un-American for not starting to pour.
And I don't begrudge anybody, because I didn't start out doing it to sell it. I started out doing it as a way of relaxing. And so, it just so happens that there were a few people that wanted to buy it.
This is my relaxing.
There you go. Beer.
I've only got one. Don't worry. I've only got the one.
I've only got the one Diet Coke. Yeah.
I just got home, so I'm going to drop out for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello, not so new.
He's got his mic turned off.
No, I don't. Hello.
Oh, crap. He came on. How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right, partner.
Good.
Hey, CCT. I know I'm remiss. I know I'm remiss. And it is coming, but...
Why are you remiss?
I'm sending him a little something. And I'm sitting here looking at it. It just hasn't made its way to the post office yet.
Well,
but it is coming. Hopefully you'll get it before Christmas.
I owed CCT's wife a gift for like 8 months, and I finally sent it.
Yeah, I kind of suck at this stuff.
Oh, me too. God, I'm old, but I finally get around to crap eventually.
Oh, I can see it from that way now. Yes, I can see what it is.
So what's up, Pops? Anything new?
Anything new? Oh, what do you want to know?
You been to any great auctions lately?
I spent all morning this morning at a storage auction in the rain. It was 50 degrees, which is freezing in Texas.
50?
Yeah.
It's been like 27 here.
Yeah, Celsius.
No, Fahrenheit.
Oh, well, quit being a wimp. You got all that wool. Anyway.
That's colder than it is in New York. It's 41 here.
So, and
yes.
I'm looking for little things that I can sell on eBay, and every single storage unit was full of big ass furniture and refrigerators and washers and dryers, and I'm like, crap.
Haven't you watched Storage Wars before?
I'm standing in the rain. Oh well. Don't you be muting me, Siren. I didn't say anything off the cuff. What do you call it? Off
color.
Off color today. But yeah, I did go to a few estate sales and garage sales. I'm sitting here cleaning a PlayStation 2.
Ooh.
Yeah. Bought it for $10. I'll sell that for 35 or 40.
I'm old enough to remember them.
Yeah. So I still make money.
And not so new. He remembers 8-track stereo.
Well,
do you remember micro cassette recorders?
Well, it's a funny story about a micro cassette recorder. My wife used to say she didn't snore. So I had one because I was in my car all the time. I had one that I would record notes to me. It was voice activated.
Yeah.
So as I was in my car, I would be driving on the road, remember something and record it. So I brought it in the house one night, and I turned it on and set it on her chest.
You set it on your chest. This one is brand new in the package from 1991. Look at that.
Man. The question is, can you buy any more cassettes for it anywhere?
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Heck yeah. I mean, look at this. It's like, I got the operating instructions. I got the original rechargeable batteries. I wonder if they still work. They've been in there since 1991. But look at it. It's still in the original packaging.
No, you ought to get somebody to bite on that one.
Oh, heck yeah. This will be like 40 or 50 bucks on eBay, and I got it for like $3 at the estate sale.
And by the way, CCT, just so you know, 45s were the big thing when I was a kid.
45. Yeah, 8-track for me.
So I went through the 8-track and on and on and on and on and on.
Good job we didn't say 78.
Size 78s were still popular.
Oh, give us a break,
78.
Siren. Oh,
I've got a whole bunch of 78s.
Yeah, the wife has a bunch of them.
All right, I'm back.
yay. Boy, did we not miss you.
Oh, Pops, you're too kind.
Just kidding, man. I'm kidding. I'm a teaser.
Wow.
Too kind. So who jumped in the room when I was out momentarily?
Not so new.
Oh, what's up? Not so new.
Not much, buddy.
Not so new.
Not so much.
Not so new remembers micro cassette recorders.
Oh yeah.
This one's brand new in the package.
Very nice.
1991.
$40
Yeah.
to you, Mr. Z.
They were huge in the business world.
Oh yeah. May I take your deposition? And then they would set the micro cassette down and you go, I didn't do it, officer, I promise.
Then they passed it off to the secretary and they transcribe it.
Yeah, and then you were in trouble. Yeah. I did not evade my taxes in 1978. I promise, officer.
Because I was 3 years old.
Oh my God.
In 1991, you were 3 years old.
In 1978.
78, you were 3 years old. Oh,
You be a youngster.
you're still a punk.
Oh, I'm just a wee lad.
He's still a punk, isn't he? Not so new.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Oh, man.
So I should rename my channel to Not So Old.
Pretty young.
Yeah, there you go. Name your channel Pretty Young.
Pretty and young, or just pretty young?
I don't know. I've never seen you.
Zeke. I've seen you, Zeke. Just pretty young.
I shaved my head last night, but I've decided to keep the No Shave November beard.
No shave November.
Oh, it's an old hunting tradition.
Yeah,
We used to do the same thing.
except I haven't hunted in years.
You don't
Now,
shave your beard. You don't shave your beard till you get your first buck.
There you go. That's where No Shave November came from.
You see that date on this invoice?
That
Is
and
that-
its face armor.
Is that the original invoice that was in that box?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
You might have you might need to learn to throw things out.
He actually bought that.
No, I bought that like yesterday at the estate sale for like $3.
How much did he pay for it originally?
Smoke Break Woodshed said he didn't have a beard when he made his first buck.
$79.95.
How much?
$79.95.
That was big money back then.
Yeah, it was. That's what I was thinking.
In 91, yeah.
Gold, I mean, silver was, my brother was telling me he was picking up silver pandas for like $8 a piece back in the early 90s.
Wow. I wish I had been so wise.
Yeah, he lost them all in a divorce.
Yeah, I was spending all of my money on, what was I spending my money on?
Beer and hookers.
No.
Kids.
I was a school, oh yeah, kids. There you go. That's what
Yeah, exactly.
children.
Children.
Yeah, my boys are almost as old as Zeke. Oh my God.
The key word there being almost.
Yeah, I mean, the baby's 25. Yeah.
I've got a 19-year-old.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My baby's 32.
Wow, your baby is older than my baby. Of course,
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out what a woman was until I was about 30 years old.
My oldest will be 40 next year.
Now we're talking.
I could have children much older than my children.
You better be careful. Siren's listening.
I know. And I may still have children that I don't know about. Oh, I even got a snigger out of cyber. Nah, I was actually not a Rolling Stone. I was more like a dead weight, I think.
Jeez.
What is it about my late 20s that I was more concerned about my career than women? That was really stupid.
I met chicks in college, and well, I met chicks in high school, but I hooked up with a chick in college, and that was the end of that.
Yeah,
We've been married since college, and that was 20 years ago.
college tends to slow the average bachelor down after a while, doesn't it?
Yep, I was a sophomore in college when I met my wife, and we got married and been married ever since.
You've been married 20 years, Zeke?
Yep. 20 years, December 7th.
I'm married to my, listen to this. I'm married to my third wife for 28 years.
Holy crap.
God almighty.
Siren says the topic is veering off to old man memories. So
I know, right?
today I picked up my pickups today. I picked up another 2013 Panda, 1 ounce silver pops.
Oh, okay.
I picked up a 1990 1/20th ounce Panda,
Thank you for clarifying.
and I picked that Morgan I was talking about. It's a Commem. It's a 21. I wish I had a webcam for my laptop so I could show this on my webcam, because it really is a beautiful Morgan. I never appreciated Morgans till I saw this one.
Well, they must grow on you, because every coin show I go to, there's a whole mess load of tables of really old farts, right? Even older than me. Do you go to the coin shows?
Do I?
Yeah, anybody. Do y'all
Yeah,
go to the coin shows?
Both of the ones we have here in Oklahoma each year.
Both of them. Anyway, yeah. Every old fart that is at a coin show has a whole stack of graded Morgans sitting in front of them, right?
Well, Ikeo did a chat about this. He talked about that Morgans were not the favored son or daughter, if you will, of the newer generation stackers. That they were the prior generation's favored son. And
right.
So they're falling out of popularity.
I don't know, man. The older I get, the more I like them.
They can fall into my stack.
But that's just
See.
it. it's that generation that loves the Morgan, where the next generation doesn't as much. They,
You're
I
right.
mean, they still understand that they're worth something, and they still understand that they're silver, but they're looking at things like the Popjoy Mint, you know, the Angel or the Britannias or the Pandas or the, you know, they're less and less interested in the constitutional type silver than previous generations were.
Well, they're all beautiful.
But so then why do all the coin shows have at least 75% of the coins that are there old constitutional silver and gold?
Well, who's sitting at the booth, manning the booth? 20-somethings, 30-somethings?
No, they aren't.
That's the point. Is the newer generation, they're ordering them online, and they're ordering the new stuff.
So do the newer stackers, do the newer people just not sell at the coin shows?
The two coin shows, now mind you, like I said, we have a whopping, I think, 2 or 3 coin shows here in Oklahoma a year. But both of the coin shows that I've been to here did not have tons of the old constitutional stuff. They had all the new stuff.
Really?
They had Britannias, they had Pandas, they had Eagles, they had you know, like the Provident, the 2-ounce high relief stuff, and it was selling like hotcakes.
Well, sure, it sells, but I'm just saying.
It's like Stock Jockey just posted. They die with the old stuff, and then he scoops it up at garage sales from the widow.
Stock Jockey in here, that punk. Where is he?
It's on the outside.
Yeah, he's on the side chat.
Stock Jockey, I'm coming to get you.
I don't think he's worried.
I know, but. Oh, BSO's in the side. Where is he?
Yes.
Smoke Break Woodshed's in the side. Stock Jockey's in the side. AG Ender's desperately trying to join the chat.
Yeah, get BSO in here. He's the one who can talk to the old guy Morgans. Where is he? I don't even see him. Are y'all lying? BSO is not in here.
I saw somebody
Yes,
just
just
make a
change
comment
the
to him.
name.
BSO's. He's here. I saw him. Native Americans here. BSO. Ronnie Anderson is here. A friend. I'm not seeing a comment by BSO though.
Native American. Hey, Native American, are you the one who was running me down on one of my videos?
Is he one of the ones?
Yeah, everybody does. I'm not saying American.
I didn't even realize you made videos. I probably need to subscribe to your channel.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Guy, you're a punk.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's all I have.
I get you. No, I'm teasing. But, yeah, I've got lots of videos, don't I, Siren?
Smoke Break is BSO.
Who?
Smoke Break Woodshed is BSO's apparently new handle.
Oh, my God.
That makes sense because I keep seeing videos from Smoke Break Woodshed, and I'm like, who the hell is this? I don't remember subscribing to this channel.
God, I wish he would.
You got to keep up, guys. You got to keep up.
I wish I can't.
I'm feeling
It's
like
BSO. I can't keep up.
Oh, A friend says BSO is incognito. Way to
Oh,
blow it, A friend. Now everybody knows he's not incognito anymore.
how many people think
If you
a
see-
friend is not really a friend?
I like A friend.
I do too. I'm kidding, a friend. You're my buddy.
See, if you see one of your subscriptions comes up in your feed and you don't recognise their name, you've got to check their video and listen to them. Then you'd recognise the voice.
Oh man, that sounds like a lot of work. What is the date and mint on the Morgan? It's a 21, and it's no mint mark.
That just happened to me with CoinKeeper.
Oh, right.
How am I already subscribed to Smoke Break Woodshed?
Of course you are.
How am I? Is that BSO?
Yes, because he just changed his channel name.
Oh my God. I can't keep up with that punk.
You're killing Siren over here.
I'm sorry, Siren. I'm just...
Pops.
Not with him.
Should I just shut up? Okay, I'm shutting up now. Y'all talk. I can't
So,
keep up.
Cyber Curtain.
Yes.
Have you ever thought, and I was thinking about this the other day when I was taking my coin slide out of the safe. Have you ever thought about having leather covers made for your slides?
I haven't thought about it, no, but yeah.
Because when they're
cool,
folded up, the felt side is exposed. And I almost made one. I used to do upholstery, and I almost made one myself that would just slip over it.
There you go, buddy. Secondary marketplace.
Yeah.
But see, I couldn't call them CCT slide covers because the CCT slide, that's a patented incorporated trademark term.
I'm not sure that's true.
But I'm going to pretend just for the sake of argument.
What? Mine hasn't been covered for over a year now, and it still works. Why do you need to cover the damn thing?
It's never been used. You got to take it out and use it.
Oh my God!
This is
Wait a minute. I thought you were going to be quiet, Bob.
He can't stay quiet. Are you kidding me?
Sorry, man. See this IKEA thing? It doesn't work.
AG! AG made it finally.
There we go.
Ender.
Ag Ender.
This IKEA cube does not stay on a CCT slide.
It's too tall.
That's why I don't use this. This is a false representation of silver quality.
It's a CCT coin slide, I believe.
Yeah, not a cube slide.
It's not a CCT bullion slide.
Oh.
There's that shield. Nice shield, AG.
That shield's awesome.
I did too. This one's actually got a lot better lines on it.
Now, why are you not? Oh, I need to. For whatever reason, my browser. Oh, there you are. Presto magic. Mine was
Dang, Ender, your hands are almost as scuffed up as mine.
Yeah, and mine.
I've been pouring grease and wax on me, polish.
Siren, show us your hands. I want to see Siren's hands.
Canadian silver stacker. Canadian silver saver.
Need a Manny.
How's it going, Zeke?
What's going on, brother?
Show us your hands. Everybody show your hands. Come on.
Hey, Christopher.
Give it up.
What do you got, a hand fetish, Pop?
Oh, yeah. Come on.
That's creepy. Luckily, my laptop doesn't have a camera.
Christopher, who was that? Oh, CCT looked like it was in a fight, for God's sakes.
Good Lord.
CCT always looks like he was in a fight with a shingle or something.
Stock jockey traded some paper tickets today for 10-ounce silver bars.
Oh,
Smart
what do you
move.
got, Stock?
Yeah, my hands always look so messed up, honestly.
It's because you're always destroying fake coins.
No, it's because he's always destroying a roof or a window or a chimney or a mantle or something.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Who's this?
Christopher.
Who?
Sanchez.
Christopher Sanchez.
Sanchez, you punk. You're another young punk.
Oh, here we go with the punk talk again. Siren, can't you mute Pops?
Why is Bill Clinton calling everybody punks?
Still can't get this to focus.
There you go. You asked for it, you got it.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, I'll shut up now.
It's not a chat if she doesn't do it at least once.
Why are you making so much racket, CCT? Shh. Quit rubbing your microphone with your elbow.
Hey, AG Ender, did you get your new molds in?
No, they didn't come yesterday. I was hoping they would.
I've got a couple of new molds on the way too. I grabbed that Dragon Cross round, the one that is kind of hemispherical. And then I think
Yeah, I saw the dragon.
what's that?
Is it from Parkless?
I didn't catch that.
Was that from Parts for Less?
Yeah. And then I grabbed
Yeah,
one more, but I can't remember what it is now.
I should have 4 coming from him at least.
I had to slow down, man. I've got like 70 molds.
And I still can't get this to focus at all.
I could probably just go back and re-pour all of my molds for all the new subscribers who haven't seen all the original molds I had. That's a shiny shield.
It's got some good line, but
Hey, Chief Guevara joined the chat. Oh, that's Sanchez. Never mind.
We haven't said hello to Canadian Silver Saver yet. But he's muted himself.
Yeah, I said hi. He said hi.
Yeah, you guys were just talking about your hands.
I know, it got a little
Honestly.
weird. Pops got a little weird on us.
Pop sounds like Bill Clinton.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe he is Bill Clinton. Maybe this is what Bill Clinton does for fun.
Love it.
No, we know what Bill Clinton does for fun.
Did you say who or what?
We know, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's actually true now. Yeah.
Oh man, they're talking about World Fair Convention. I didn't get any Silver Siren. I didn't get anything on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. I was greatly disappointed. I don't know why. Maybe my expectations were too high. I was trying to find silver at spot.
show it off.
I did, but none of it was silver or gold.
Yeah. I was looking for silver at spot or close to spot, and everything was still above. It seemed like everything was still well above spot. It was just they took off the minimum purchases.
I feel like because of the way the prices went recently, all these companies were just like, you know what, we're going to hold on to it. I just didn't think they did any specials because of the way the market went.
Yeah, that's probably true. It dropped so fast that
Well, if you think,
For them to do any kind of specials, they'd have lost their shorts.
exactly right. If you think about it, they bought all this stuff over the last little while. If they then the market dropped like it did, and gold went on sale basically. Now they got to hold on to it, otherwise they're going to sell it all at a loss. And I think that's why we didn't see any Black Friday stuff at all.
I mean, the one thing that caught my attention was, I think it was AppMex did silver at spot, and I was like, yes, finally, and I clicked on it, and it was 100-ounce bars. And I'm like,
man.
flip am I going to do with a 100-ounce bar?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't see anything up here at all. Like there was no, because I'm not ordering from AppMex and all that because of the shipping, right? And there's nothing here in Canada at all.
Yeah. You guys do a lot of buying through that bullion. What is it? Bull.
Silver gold bull. It's because they're just really good for Canadians. We don't have I'd say we have probably about a half dozen sites that I'd really trust, maybe. And really, there's 3 that I buy from just because of the way the market is up here. It's very hard to get cheap shipping and close to spot.
Yeah. Yep.
But you've seen in the videos, I still do it. You just got to be clever how you do it. You got to be, resourceful and wait for the right deals, and you can still do it. Flip the right sales. And my beautiful friends in the south down there, you guys make me some good flips sometimes. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have any coin shops there, Canadian Silver Saver?
Sorry?
Do you have any coin shops?
Yeah, well, I got one. I got an LCS. I don't nothing in town where I live. I got an LCS out of town, about probably half an hour away. But I'm lucky with a couple of antique markets, and depending on the time of year, some of them close. But there's a few guys that have booths, and they're bullion guys, and I can go there and ask for things, and they'll bring in some stuff that people have sold to them. So that's they're like my coin shops.
Ah, that's good then.
Yeah,
That's
they're
a
pretty
nice
good.
arrangement.
Yeah, you got to be friendly with them, right? At first, they're kind of closed off with you a bit, but you build a relationship. You bring in some nice poured silver. By the way, I brought in my the Tree of Life there, Zeke. I showed that. They loved it. I also brought in my bunker bullion to show them, and they love that unique stuff, right? And then they just open up a little bit to you, and then they give you the good deals. So.
Yeah. So in other words, you're hawking all my stuff off on the bullion dealers?
Oh, no, I just showed that. No kidding. No. Hang on. This is a preview, but I don't want to give it away because I got stuff to show off on a Sunday video, but you might be able to see my desk there.
Yeah, but it just shows that you're interested, doesn't it? And like you say, it opens up a bit.
That's exactly it, right? And they love the hand poured stuff. They love what I show them, and we just start talking, and we get a good relationship going. And he pulled out his little briefcase from underneath his counter the other time, and he's like, "Here, I got something to show you." And I picked up some stuff that way. So it's a lot of fun.
That's when you know you're in. When they pull the briefcase out from underneath the counter that they're not showing everybody. That's
right.
when you know that you've made a relationship.
They hide the good stuff.
That's right, for sure, and real clean too, right? But I'm working on what you got going there, Zeke. You're working at your LCS, right?
Yeah, I help out 2 days a week. My days off.
My LCS, my actual LCS, that's just out of town. I got a good relationship with them. They're small town, but they do all right. But I'm trying to work my way in to be a counter help there. It might happen.
And I call mine an LCS. We're actually a diamond and gold buyer.
Yeah, you said that, yeah.
And so, but they do a lot of bullion. I mean, they keep a healthy stock of ASEs, and they keep a healthy stock of maples and generic and gold. And so, it's most of what I do is just people come in with rings and necklaces, and I test the gold purity, and then, weigh it and price it and tell them how much it'll be. But just being behind the counter gets you behind the curtain. So
that's it too, and I told them I'll work for bullion, so they're pretty. That might be a good arrangement.
And that's the way to go, brother. I mean, that's the way to go. I don't work for cash. It's my day off. If I wanted to work for cash, I'll get a part-time job where they pay me cash.
Well, exactly right. I want to have a bit of fun while I'm doing it, so it's more just to fill the time and have a good time and chat to people that know what they're talking about, right?
I mean, I came home today with 3 generic rounds, a 20th gold panda, and a 2013 silver 1 ounce panda. So not a bad day's work.
That was great. I heard that right at the beginning. I was on. I was just listening before I signed in. I heard you talking about that, so that's great.
Yep, that was and a Morgan, the first Morgan that I actually like.
Yeah, I heard all the old men talk about the Morgans.
Yeah,
What old man?
got them all fired up about Morgans.
You know what, though? I think it's right. I think, and not just the generation thing, but as you get older, not just being that generation, I think as you get older, you start to appreciate some of the stuff that has history behind it. So,
here we go. You talk, brother, talk.
but I love it because I love the older coins I wish they could tell me stories, and I could sit down with a beer or a cup of coffee and just tell me what they've seen, right? But the younger generation, even to me, the new stuff, the bullion, the fancy numismatics and all that, it's only been around since what, the 80s, right? So that's what we're collecting now, right?
I think it all started with the Krugerrand.
Yeah.
It really, because the Krugerrand didn't the Krugerrand hit in the 60s or the 70s?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, if you think about the Walkers and the Maples and the Onzas, like the Libertads, that's all the 80s, right?
Actually, the probably the oldest of what we would look at would be the Mexican, because the Onzas,
right, the Onzas way back, yeah.
They go way back, and before they were really considered a 1 ounce round, a 1 ounce coin, they were Onzas.
That's right.
And so there's a long heritage in the Mexican silver community.
Yeah, you should check that out. I have a history video on the Libertad, everybody, on my channel. Little shameless plug there.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, because that's how we learn.
I learned so much from this community. It's great.
8 months ago, 9 months ago, 10 months ago, I didn't know any of this. I've learned everything I've learned in a short amount of time just by being around everybody in the community. It's fantastic, because everybody seems to really specialize in one area.
Same with me.
So, if I want to learn about one thing, I chat with one person. If I want to learn about something else, I chat with somebody else.
Yeah, the variety is good, and it fits the different reasons why we stack, right? Like
exactly.
Whether the shit or the stuff hits the fan people, or whether it's the people just investing because they like it, because they have fun with it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like I just recently, I put my first coin on eBay, and I wasn't going to do it. I was going to have it graded, but I talked to a few people, sent some pictures. I talked to Frank P. Numis Metals, and I talked to Akio about sending this 1849 florin in to have it graded, and they were both like, probably not. It's got to be in spectacular condition to have it graded. Yeah. So I just went ahead and put it on eBay, and it's up to $112.
Nice. There you go. Yeah, I've got a graded eagle that I've got on eBay right now that I'm just waiting to kind of flip, that I got in an auction.
And it was weird because it sat at $25 for like the first 2 days of the auction. And then last night it went from 25, and one bid it went to 44. And then today my cell phone just blew up. And literally within 4 minutes it was at $112.
Did you say florin?
Yes. A 2 florin or a 1839.
A double florin.
What's that?
A double florin, not a florin like this one.
Oh, very nice.
Which I got. Yeah. Yep, just like that.
CCT is going to be selling all of his now.
I hadn't seen one that old, that clean, and it just happened to be in one of my books, and I was like, I think this one, given the age and the condition, it didn't really have any wear spots on the high points, and that's what initially made me want to get it graded, because I've never had a coin graded before. But then it started to sound like a giant pain in the ass for one coin.
So this is a really nice one as well.
I think mine's different than that.
Yeah, I think yours must be a double flooring.
It's a 1849 one flooring, but it's got a lady on the front.
Yeah, Queen.
Regina?
Victoria.
Regina. Yeah, Queen Victoria. And the back is
Regina.
a lot more detailed than that one.
Yeah.
It says 1/10 of a pound,
Yeah,
one flooring. It's the godless. It's the godless.
Latin from Frank.
Yeah, I wanted to date her, but she was too old for me.
Jeez, Pops.
Just barely.
Enough.
Queen there.
She was a senior and you were a freshman?
That's right.
There she is.
Woo!
Birdie.
Is that the godless flooring?
Godless.
They call it the godless flooring because it doesn't have the inscription referring to God on the coin. And it was the first coin that they minted in 925. The first flooring they minted in sterling. And some people refer to it as the Gothic flooring. I don't know why though.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that, CCT?
Yeah, because of the design of the obverse.
Okay.
It's
That
like
cross
a Gothic.
with the different crests in it.
No, the obverse.
It's a beautiful coin, but it's not a $120 coin to me.
Yeah, godless flooring is.
I've also become quite a big fan of the discus thrower Frank. I can't remember which Frank it is. The 5 francs, or it's a lady on the front, and she looks like she's throwing a discus.
Show me a picture.
I'm not showing you my hands.
Yeah.
I'm a visual learner.
CCT's got one.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I probably have.
He's got at least one of everything.
You would think so, because CCT's collection is like mega what would you call it? Disparate?
Dysfunctional?
Dysfunctional? No, not dysfunctional. Mega
Eclectic.
eclectic.
All kinds of stuff from all kinds of places.
Yeah.
On a personal note, and you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, CCT, but how long have you been collecting?
Since he was 12, which was like 50 years ago.
Answer. I was
Sorry.
I'm curious because I just started and I look at the collection and it's amazing the variety he has.
Oh,
And I'm curious, 20 years, 10 years.
Well, obviously, I'm not.
6 weeks, don't it?
6 weeks.
Yeah,
See, don't blame it all on me.
Thank you, Silver Saver. The Gothic florin is known as the Gothic florin because the lettering on the coin is in Gothic script.
Way to come through, Silver Saver.
Yeah. Nicely done, my lady. That right there is one of the jewels of the community. Silver Saver.
Yeah.
It's a 2-bulb bit.
Ah, somebody bought that big maple leaf thing. Canadian Silver Saver picked one up or two.
Oh, he did a video. He's got 4 or 5 of them. Those are special pours by Vulcan.
Yeah, these guys.
Yeah.
Those are my own. Vulcan made them for me. We worked on them together.
Oh.
Yeah, they're a serving animal. I've got a video. Check it out. But yeah, I've got 5 of these, and I've got when I get to at 500 subscribers, I'm going to be raffling one off. And until then, if people do early bird comments on my videos and all that, you can earn bonus ballots and up until the draw. And they all weigh about 2 ounces. This one's 3.
I like, believe it or not, I like the one that was 1.88.
Yeah, that's where's that guy? Right here. Uno momento. That guy.
Yep. It's got a lot of character to it.
Yeah, I love it. I love all of them. They're all different, just like a leaf would be, right? And I have them sitting at my desk in the box here with the Vulcan thing. That's just for me to look at. But
shit, I'm subscribed to you. How the heck did I miss that one?
You got to hit that bell so you get the alerts, and then you become part of what I'm calling my early bird club, or early alert club. Sorry, and if you comment to a link I'll have in the first hour after my video, you'll earn bonus ballots towards the draw when the draw happens.
You got to be on standby, ready alert.
And
Well, I got nothing better to do.
Yeah.
I just step at work. I just step out. I say, excuse me, I have an alert. I'll be back.
There you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
I fixed the bell.
There you go. Nice. And I'm going to get more, guys. I've had, thanks to everybody that have seen these and already messaged me, because if you email me before, I think it's 9 p.m. tonight, you get bonus ballots as well for that video from yesterday. But
Oh, shit, why didn't you tell me that while I was over there?
Yeah, I'll go back, and give me an extra view. But I'm going to be ordering more, guys. It's been overwhelming. I could sell probably 25 of these overnight. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and I might even get a couple of them gilded from Pit Bullion as well, and kind of do a 3-way cross promotion. See what I can do there.
You need to do some gilded and some antique. That way, silver.
Yeah.
Silver vessel can get one of each.
I like it. What I'm thinking is if I order say 20 of them and people buy them, I can have say 2 gilded that you just might win. So if as I sell them, once I can ship them off, and just 2 random people will get the gilded ones just out of luck kind of thing. Might be a good way to create some excitement,
It's all about excitement.
Oh yeah.
That's what she said.
Well, I'm glad you like them, guys. Anyways, thank you.
Very, very
They
cool.
are absolutely cool.
Yeah, I love the way the wood pores make them look like a leaf would,
Give it texture.
Yep.
It's all about the texture.
I like the pore lines on the one Zeke you were talking about there, the edging there, the ripples.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep. They remind me of a maple leaf that's been frozen in a pond.
Oh, cool, yeah.
I remember growing up in Michigan, we would find, the leaf would fall in the water, and then the water would freeze, and the maple leaf would be frozen in the ice.
Oh, yeah. We get a lot of that here, too.
Yeah, it happens in Canada all the time.
I don't no snow yet here, though. My polar bear is getting worried.
You in Ontario or further west?
Ontario. It's a better angle. There we go.
Hey, somebody else just joined.
AG Ender?
He's back again. AG.
I left again.
AG Ender, welcome, buddy.
My tablet kept cutting out, so I'm seeing how my phone's doing.
I'm gonna meet a guy tomorrow. I'm gonna pick up some old plain back Canadian Engelhard bars.
Oh, super cool.
Seriously, man, I'm gonna get them for like $250 a 3-over spot.
Silver Saver Tazzy's trying to join. I just got a voice call from Tazzy.
There we go. I'm getting my phone to focus a little bit better on these ones.
The video was nice on him. On the one I saw.
Yeah. See you later, hidden numismatist.
So CCT, you never answered the question. How long have you been collecting silver?
Well, I think I cut out Pops. I think my internet dropped out as usual.
Something tell you doesn't want to
So
tell
I
you,
did
right?
provide an answer, but right when my internet dropped out.
I think Mrs. CCT said 6 weeks.
She did.
I was just curious. I didn't mean to pry.
No, Pops gave you the information. He was right.
Pops actually was right.
I don't remember Pops. I didn't listen.
We should remember that. That doesn't happen very often.
I can't hear Pops when he talks.
That's a good thing.
All I can hear is, I did not have relations with that woman.
Oh, lumping me in with a Democrat. Oh.
I am not a Democrat. And I can just picture pointing with a thumb instead of a finger. That's all I can. I can't get past that. I never put 2 and 2 together until this chat. Somebody mentioned it. Oh, Silver Saver. I know that CCT's been in YouTube since 2013.
She's got
Been here a long time. For sure.
Yeah, she's got to be our go-to gal for information from now on.
She's on the spot, dude. She is on the spot. Uh-oh, Silver Siren. I may have to reboot Hangout. Window froze.
Siren's been booted out of her own Hangout.
That's funny. Stock Jockey started in '63 when he was 5 years old.
That's good.
Wow.
You're never too old to collect change.
I was just thinking the same thing, dude. In '63, everything in your pocket was silver except for nickels and pennies.
Right.
I gotta make coffee. I'll be back.
Yep.
I didn't have any pockets in 1963.
In your knickers. This is Stock Jockey. You're the same age David Lee Roth. Oh, the side chat's hilarious. You going to be pouring tonight, Sanchez?
I'm not, because I had to take care of Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
Is that code for something?
Mouse, Mises in the house.
Oh, okay.
It's winter, man. It's
Teach
winter
them
there.
the sacred art of pouring.
Yeah.
Unless they're infants, and that's not a good idea.
It's winter. They got to have some place to go too.
Be
They're
right
making
back.
my
Well, in that case,
Hello?
hello,
Hello.
hello.
Hey, guys, I got Vulcan on the phone.
Well, where the heck is he?
Yeah. Yeah, I got to figure out how to mute this thing because all these monkeys are chiming in. It's all right. Hang on just a second. Let me figure out where in the hell I'm supposed to go to mute this thing.
I could tell you if you had a real computer.
Oh, easy now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa. Ah, there you go. Siren muted you. You're done.
Siren muted somebody besides me?
Well, he wanted to be
Yeah.
muted.
Wow. Cool.
He asked for it, sort of like you do.
I never asked for it. But yeah, the first silver round I ever bought was 1973.
God, I wish I'd have gotten into it back then. Man.
I wish I'd gotten into it more. It was $5. I still have it.
Yeah, I didn't get into it till the early 2000s.
Well, I didn't get into it, but yeah, that was the first one I ever bought. It was a Silverado.
A Silverado? And then what? And then what did you start buying?
Nothing.
When you finally did get into it, what'd you start buying?
Oh, probably Eagles and Buffaloes. Yeah.
Yeah, I started with Morgans and Eagles.
See if I can find this Silverado on eBay. Show you.
I still have them.
Silverado.
And then for some strange reason, I thought I had to have every proof set and mint set ever made. So I went that direction for a few years.
No, that's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, let's see, in the side chat, paste, enter. That's the first silver round I ever bought in 1973. I was in college.
Oh, cool. I bet you paid a lot less than $59 for it.
$5.
Wow. Yeah, it's appreciated.
And I paid up. That was more than spot price.
Is that thing toned?
I still have it. Well, it better be toned. 1973.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Mind you, this is 1973. Look, Pops. Not much toning on that.
I've got shit from the 40s that isn't toned. And earlier.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, but look at that. It's sealed. Come on, CCT. It's sealed in a package. I'm just saying that was the first actual silver ounce of silver that I ever bought. For whatever reason.
Anything I've got sealed in packages toned too, actually. I wonder if it's the package.
Yeah, they used to not really do a good job with packages. The old-timey packages were shit.
Yeah,
my like all those Littleton packages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's just occurred to me, all these coins on the table are probably older than most of my subscribers.
I'm 35.
Yeah.
But not so new in me.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, huh? Live at the Vulcan residence, pouring some.
All right.
Huh?
Balkan?
I got to
AG,
play.
AG fell off again.
There's the pistol.
The pistol was from where did it go?
There it is.
Oh, that's one of us. That's for Mike G. Mikey G.
What, the drink or the pistol?
Both. That turned out pretty damn good, I think. The only thing is that we just didn't get the trigger guard there, but
Looks good.
He's a trigger job.
seeing I got a lot of these 999s that are all just milk spotted, so you know all this. It's a lot of nice coinage, but it's all just fucking milk spotted up.
Yeah, shit.
So we're just melting it into coolness.
Melt it down.
Yep.
Yeah, melt it and make it look
Look at how
better
good
with
it
a
is.
nice poured piece of silver.
Look at that. I mean, it's like somebody had cookies with this coin.
I'm afraid to go look. All that old RCM stuff I got.
That's a setup there, just like Zeke. We just had a little mishap. We lost our temperature gauge right here. We still got lights, but our gauge is down right now. Zeke, if you can see this, we're showing it to you live. If you're still on here.
He's talking to Vulcan, he said.
No, I know he's right here. He's talking to Vulcan right next to me.
So he's muted right now.
I think so.
Yeah, he's muted.
I'm just trying to give him an iPhone version or whatever. Trying to
Yeah.
get a time call.
Wasn't there a mishap that took the lights out on that thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
We got lights back though, so now it's just a matter of getting our temperature gauge back. But this is going to be the granddaddy today.
So it's a collaboration.
This sucker is going to be a 4-ouncer, I'm thinking.
The old
Is that an
cap
actual
gun.
cap gun?
Yeah.
It should pour pretty cool.
Yeah, especially with that 5 or with the 4.9 stuff. It comes out super shiny.
Have any undercuts?
Do what?
Any undercuts?
I don't think so. Any undercuts in it? That's where the little nipple works there.
That's good. And they got their bottle with them there.
Well, we got to be in the right state of mind to pour, don't we?
Yes.
What was that, Glenlivet?
All right, well, I will. We're gonna try to figure this out once we get back to pouring. I'll come back with some more stuff that we poured, right?
That's just crazy.
Pouring live. Love chats.
Pouring with your buddies, and guys, I wonder they still have fingers and everything, right? Oh man.
Or
God. I was young once.
So was I. I just can't remember.
I know.
Right, well, I must head out, guys, but I'll leave you with this one as I depart.
Oh, it's a baby butt sticking us in the face.
That's cute.
little bum.
Right, you all have a great night.
Later,
All right.
CCT, Mrs. CCT.
Night, CT.
Good night, CCTers.
I promise it's on the way, buddy.
That's no worry. Take care, everyone.
All righty.
Bye. Saturday afternoons with Siren. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another UK panelist.
Well, poke the side chat, Siren.
Haven't seen old Irish stock market watcher today.
I haven't seen Silverino in a while, Siren. He hasn't put anything up in a while.
Oh, he was in the side chat today, wasn't he?
I didn't see him there. Of course, I'm not paying that close attention.
I think he was in the side chat, wasn't he?
So what's the last thing you picked up there, Pops?
Oh, God. You know what?
How'd the video games do?
Well, I sold one for like $40.
Well, you got your money back out of them anyway.
Oh, yeah. Big time. But no, I'm saving up for a new car.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You got to save some cash for the car.
Kicking my silver stacking in the butt.
Did you pick up the half? The gold half?
The what?
The gold half. Walking Liberty half.
No, and I don't know.
Oh, you can still, yeah, it's still available. You can still buy it.
Yeah, but guys, just
That's
so.
That's right, Zion. The price keeps going down too. You're probably better off than I am. I bought it right away.
It's so expensive.
Yeah, it's stupid expensive.
And then, but I have the dimes and a quarter, and I'm like,
sooner or later you got to buy it because you got to have the three of them.
Oh no, do I?
Well, it's up to you. I felt I had to, so I ponied up for it.
Yeah.
I bought the Sovereign 2 Siren. I couldn't not buy that.
What up, everybody?
You're back, Mr. Zeke.
Oh, Zeke's back.
Yeah.
So that, and I picked up a roll of 2017 Britannias, just because.
I love Britannias.
Well, I've got them all, so I got to keep buying.
Do you have
damn things.
So you've got the one that has the Britannia with the flag?
Yes.
That is probably in my top 10 all-time favorite coin designs.
Better than Badonka Butt?
I like Badonka Butt too, but I've got that one too.
Yes, but the one where Britannia is overlaid over the flag being flown.
Yep.
That is Jack. That is a freaking gorgeous coin.
Yeah, I've got
I
the
tried
whole.
to find them, but the premiums on them are unbelievable.
Yeah, they are.
And that's back. Is that back when they weren't $999?
No, they were not $999.
Yeah,
although they were $999 is new for the Britannia.
yeah.
They were not. They were $925 for a long time.
That's and oddly enough, I don't think they milk spotted when they were $925.
They didn't.
Strange.
I'm sorry, Siren. You're right. $958.
$958. Yeah.
Not $925. Close enough for government work.
One of these days, I will have one that particular. I can't remember what year that is. It's a 1990 or 2000. I think it's I can't remember the year. I'll have to Google it.
Just give me a second. I'll pull out the box and look.
It's absolutely that to me, that is such a stunning coin. And that's a prime example of when a state decides to mint a coin and they mint a coin like that. That thing looks, Britannias to me are cool because they look proof. They have that high polish. It's really such a beautiful coin. Hey, Pops.
Not so new.
Hang on a second.
Oh, hurry your ass up, you old fart.
He's digging through the mountains of bullion.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it in a case. So,
Mr. Step.
Are you with us yet?
I'm back.
You asked me what I've been buying.
Yes, sir.
Do you see my link?
2011.
What?
2011
Who
is the
came through
year.
for us? You're right. It is 2011. I'm looking right at it.
Yep, I got a message from Silver. I think it's Silver Saver.
Of course.
Yeah, who else would it be? I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I like that one, but it's not my favorite.
what's your favorite?
Ah,
It
come
would
on.
have to be the 2007.
Do you have a picture handy?
It's Una and the Lion. Ouch. Do I have a picture handy?
I'm trying to remember which one that is.
I'm trying to dig it out of the box. Hold on a second.
There's one that kind of has, and I don't mean this negative, but there's one that almost kind of has like a comic book, kind of like a cartoonish design.
Hold on. Here it comes. As soon as I get resituated here.
Wait for
Wait
it.
for it.
There we go. Hang on.
I'm trying to get it the best possible light without the reflection.
Oh, God. Cover up your face.
Yeah, I know. I just noticed that. Nobody wants to see that for sure.
Is that in 2007?
Yeah.
I can always Google it to get a clear image, because right now it's pseudo clear.
And you have 3 rolls of those?
No, I have a few of them, but I just pulled it out of the case.
That's a great coin.
The Britannias they really do have an allure, at least to me, to them because of the many different designs.
And they don't milk spot, right?
Yeah, nah, the new ones do.
No, well, none of mine are milk spotted. I just looked quick.
I've got a tube in the vault, but about every other one. But they're all newer. They're all recent, like the last 2 or 3 years. And they've got some milk spots on them. But you know what? I don't care.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
I think my favorite Britannias are the 2006 Silhouette series. They came out with 5 of them, all different years, but all then minted as a 2006, and they're gilded.
Yes.
And they're gilded. That's a pretty set.
I only have one gilded coin. I have an American Silver Eagle where they gilded Lady Liberty. The rest of the coin is silver, and she's gilded.
Yeah, well, these are gilded not by a secondary
The mint gilded them?
The mint actually gilded them.
Interesting.
I looked high and low for it. Finally got it, Siren.
I'm going to get one of those flag Britannias. It's just a matter of time. I'm a little miffed at South Africa right now. I can't believe they
put it off.
They put off the release of that Krugerrand.
How to get it exactly right.
Yeah, quality control my arse.
Yeah. They're
waiting for Spot to go back up.
Waiting for Spot, and they're just trying to build
hype
on it. Yep.
Yeah. Way
Well,
to jump into the game.
Sanchez is just hammering away in the background. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut in, but that was funny.
I got in the mood.
Tap, 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 tap. Tap,
Yeah.
tap, tap.
You got to do it when you're in the mood, man.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Well, you all remember me with that what was it, that vessel that was steel?
Help us.
Well, I had a Mr. Zeke knows about the vessel that I got. There was a fake. It was like a $4 fake.
Oh, the peso that was a fake. Yes.
Oh yeah, that was an adventure.
Hey, am I coming in clear with the mic or not?
It sounds like you're talking through a gas mask.
Okay.
I mean, we can understand you.
Excuse me.
Anyways,
You got that from a fellow YouTuber, didn't you?
and not. I got that from an antique store.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I was confusing that with the maple leaf that oh, I can't remember who got a bad maple leaf.
That was me, and it was Casey.
Yeah, that's what it was. Well, I wasn't gonna say the name, but yeah.
Well, that's all I'm gonna.
You got to get a magnet for your friggin' keychain, buddy.
Well, I've got plenty of magnets. I just don't. It's like out of the blue. Whenever I go to this antique store, I don't carry the essentials with me. And then you buy on your stomach. It's like, wait a minute, buy it, don't buy it, buy it, don't buy it. Oh, it's $4, buy it, yay!
Dude, they should have it. They should have a magnet there.
I'm sure they do. I
mean, we've got some serious magnets at the coin shop because when we go to buy, you bet your sweet little tush we're running a magnet over them.
Don't you have a machine, Zeke, there?
No, believe it or not, we don't.
Huh.
We do everything, all the gold. Most of what we buy is gold, rings and necklaces and stuff like that. And we do rub tests because it's all for melt. And so, but when we go to buy coins, we do the magnet test, and it's fun to watch. I don't know. Everyone probably already knows this, but I didn't know that you can take a really good magnet over a 999 round, and you can make that round dance around the counter by rubbing the magnet over the top of it.
Yes.
It's actually really weird. It's not magnetic. It's almost anti-magnetic.
Right. I play with that on my kitchen table too.
I mean, you can make a round slide all over the table with a magnet if the magnet's strong enough.
I only slide it down my CCT slide.
You can if you take your good magnet and you put it, close to the surface. I mean, don't put it on it. Don't scratch the coin, and you move it around, that round will slide around on a smooth surface. It's pretty weird, actually, but
almost like if it's two magnets opposites.
That's exactly what it's like. Yeah.
Well, let me see if I can show you exactly what I'm trying to do. Am I coming in clear?
Yep.
All right. Well, this is the peso.
Oh, yes.
And I found a medallion with the dragon on it, so I glued it to it.
Nice. The devil's peso.
Well, I just made a mold for it, and then it came out.
Oh, very cool.
So I'm gonna give it a pour and see how it comes out.
Heck yeah, dude.
That should be cool.
I'm digging that vintage Air Force top.
That's my dad's.
Yeah, that's old school, man. The pickle suit.
So now I just need to figure out how to do the vent hole. I don't think the vessel part came out. It was just more for a backing.
Yeah. I took a key from 11 Robert 11. I use a drill bit, a real small drill bit, and then kind of twist it as I push it through.
Yes, I've got a barbecue thermometer that I use.
Oh, there you go. Losing Louis, Bob Marley. At first, I thought it was Che Guevara on his shirt.
AG is back.
Yeah. Hey there.
Agender. You getting ready?
Still waiting. I'm waiting for the mail to show up.
I thought, AG, are you getting ready to pour?
Hopefully, if the mail shows up and I got my new molds.
Ah. Yes.
I was hoping they got sent out Tuesday and would have shown up last night.
I was a little bummed because when I bought them, the next day I got the shipping notification. It was like a week. It's not till like the 8th or 9th of December. And I'm like, when I send stuff out, it gets there in like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
So I was depressed.
Well, these I ordered from him through email.
Oh, I did eBay. I don't get to order email anymore. I got cut off apparently.
Oh, he's got 2 more that he's making for me, and after that, we'll see what I do.
I don't know why. I swallowed a pie. I almost bought. There's a company called Zen Toolworks, and they sell a $1,000 CNC machine, tabletop CNC machine that you fit a Dremel into, the heavy duty Dremel.
Yeah.
And they've got some videos on YouTube. They're really, really phenomenal. And I chatted with them for a little while, and I almost bought one. I almost cashed in some gold and bought one. And then I found out that the setup, the basic setup is about $1,000, but then the software is about another $2,000.
Yeah, that's where it hits you.
So, but still for $3,000, I could be making my own molds. But
yeah,
I'm just, I'm a working class stiff. I'm undercapitalized. I have had several people offer to go in with me on it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want partners.
Yeah, that could add some complications you don't need.
No, I don't want partners. I'll just keep pouring, and if people get tired of what I pour, then I'll stop pouring. Or I'll pour for myself. I don't care. It's fun. It's therapy. It's cheaper than a therapist.
So is marijuana.
Yes, but I can't smoke that.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mentioned this the other day in somebody's chat or something, but all the states that issue the cards, yeah, good luck buying a firearm in those states anymore. Because they're redoing the background check form, the 4473. It'll be coming out in 2017. And it's going to be very specific on the question regarding the use of marijuana, both medicinal and recreational. And if you possess one of those cards issued by the state and you answer that question no, they're going to catch you in a lie on a federal form. And if you answer yes, you're automatically disqualified from buying a firearm. So that's they're going to close up. That's how the federal government is going to shut down the states. They're not going to shut down the states because technically, federally, it's still against the law.
Right.
And so that's how the federal government's going to go to battle with the states, because you're not going to be able to buy a gun if you've got one of those legally obtained marijuana cards.
Well, that's the plan. That was the plan. The new plan may be something different.
I know the 4473 is coming out.
From the current administration.
Yeah, from the ATF.
Yeah. Well, last I knew, the ATF was still under the president. So.
Yeah. I'd hope so. They're a pretty big organization in and of themselves.
Aren't they all?
Yeah, amen to that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to head out real quick because it's pretty cool in my shop, and I'm not sure how long it's going to melt the silver.
No, you're not allowed to. Once you're in, you're in.
Later, Christopher.
See you, buddy.
Hopefully I'll be back before the chat ends. And if not, I'll put up a 10-second video of what I did.
Cool.
Outstanding.
Okay, see you guys.
Losing Louis says, in California, if you are suffering from AIDS, but in Section 8 housing, you can't smoke medicinal pot in your home.
Gotta love California, don't you?
That place just confuses the crap out of me.
I think it confuses the crap out of them.
Hey, Fee is
Yeah, tell me about it.
joining. Fi. I just got a thing saying he'd be here in a minute.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get to go to school again. I got to get a notebook.
Yeah,
with an ink pen.
Silver Picker's in the house.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Hi, buddy.
What's going on, Silver Picker?
Not much. How you guys doing?
Fella New Yorker.
Yeah. Hoping maybe we'll get the gun stuff straightened out here in New York, maybe with a Trump presidency. What do you think?
Well, let's get rid of Cuomo first.
Oh, yeah. Isn't he going to be, I mean, he should be. Wasn't he, like, being investigated for bribery?
Yeah, and
in,
he shut it down.
That's ridiculous. Hopefully the incoming Attorney General will take a look at that.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
It's good to be king.
Yeah, well, you know how they are. He starts a corruption investigation, and when it gets too close, he shuts it down. Gotta love New York.
Yeah.
I think it's everywhere.
Nah, New York and California are the two worst. They're the pits.
I agree.
You know, if it wasn't for family, nobody'd live here.
I don't know. Wasn't it the mayor of DC who got busted for doing coke?
Oh yeah, and then
Marion
Barry, and then they reelected his ass.
That's genius at its best, right there.
No, that's liberal politics at its best.
My
Well,
mayor gets
maybe the
busted
people-
for doing coke off hookers, and I'm going to go ahead and reelect him.
Yeah, hell yeah, he's one of the good guys.
Yeah.
I don't know when it was, but I watched I think it was on TV, maybe the Discovery Channel or something like that. They have like this problem with drugs in DC, and it's I think one of the drugs that they're really having a problem with is PCP. So maybe those were all the people that voted for him.
Yeah.
He's probably out there doing it with them.
Probably.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It really is. You know, it's once you get to a certain point, I mean, you think you're untouchable.
Yeah, that's true.
And we all know how that turned out because I've seen the movie.
Yeah,
if you're cold, stomp your feet.
It was just on.
That movie rocks, dude.
No, I'm talking about the real one.
The real what?
The one that just happened on November 9th.
Oh, I was talking about the
I know which one you were talking about, but I was talking November the 9th.
Oh.
Thought they were untouchable. Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
That was
Somebody a
great.
little miscalculated.
No, somebody believed their own bullshit too much.
Did you guys watch Salivate Metal's live stream on Election Day?
No, I missed it.
Oh, man. Salivate was talking about Florida because the results for Florida were just, coming in. And so me and Salivate were like going through the same crisis at the same time. If Trump didn't win Florida, there was a good chance he wasn't going to, get enough states to win the Electoral College. Anyways, he ended up winning, but he was losing with like 80% of the voting or 88% of the voting. He was down by like maybe 200,000 votes in Florida.
Was he really?
Yeah, so it was looking pretty bad. But it turned out he won it. So once he won Florida, I was talking to Mama Picker, and we were just both so happy that he got Florida, and it was just great. We knew at that point that he was going to win.
What a crazy election.
Yeah.
I mean, in my lifetime, I don't think I've ever seen an election that was that weird.
Oh, did you not watch the Gore-Bush election?
Yeah, but
that was just as weird.
They're both politicians.
Yeah. Oh, okay. From that perspective, you're right.
This was just surreal. I mean, this was like a flipping Quentin Tarantino movie come to life.
Well, it just goes to show you that flyover country is pissed.
Yeah, yeah. The general population is definitely not happy.
That's right.
Sick to death of being sick to death of people telling them what the hell to do.
Yeah. In every aspect of
every aspect. Exactly.
It's crazy. Now, how much the government can control.
Silver Siren says it isn't over till January inauguration.
Yeah, well, if you're hoping that it ain't going to happen, you better not hold your breath.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of talk about the Electoral College right now.
Yeah, well, the Electoral College don't mean jack shit. They can go and do anything they want to do.
Yeah, and somebody put
you remember who runs Congress, who runs the House of Representatives. That's all we need.
Yeah.
You know, bottom line, they can screw up the Electoral College with recounts. They can tell them they're going to kill them all with death threats. They can make the Electoral College go berserk. And when that's all said and done, it goes to the House, and the House is run by Republicans. So guess who's going to be president?
Trump.
You bet.
The thing that I don't like, I don't know if they met it yet or what, but is Michigan. They wanted to do a recount in Michigan where it's all, there's like no electronics on their voting. I think it's like paper voting.
Yeah.
So, and then they have these, I think it was like 3 college professors that want to say there was some sort of
yeah, the Russians hacked it.
Yeah, first off, it's 3 college professors that are just mad at the outcome. Second off, where's any of their proof if this is all on paper? So I mean,
they don't. How long you been living in this country? They don't need proof. They just say shit.
And it's ridiculous that people feed right into it.
Yeah, well,
brainwashed.
Keep going to college. So we don't need to be talking about this shit. We're all pissed off about it anyway. Let's talk about coins. Silver Picker, what you buying lately, buddy?
Oh, I kind of went a little crazy with the Jam Bullion Black Friday sale.
Did you put a video up yet?
No, I haven't. I haven't gotten my packaging yet. But I did get gold because they came out with the proof quarter-ounce gold libertad, which actually came out. Yeah, it came out like the original sale. It didn't have that in the original sale. They came out, I guess, once they started to sell out of some stuff. They had the proof libertads, which I thought were a pretty good deal. And I think there was something else. Oh, I got the Rwanda.
The new one?
No, the 2016.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
what is it, the meerkat?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. The hippo's coming.
What do you think about that? Are you going to pick up any?
Oh, I have to. I've got them all. So I'm going to have to buy them.
I guess I'm going to have to as well because I just started, I only picked up 2 of the meerkats, and I think it looks like a pretty cool series, so I'm going to hop on the series and continue with it.
Yeah, Siren's right. The meerkats are still a pretty decent deal. The hippos right now are overpriced.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
what year did that? I got to go back and find out. Rwanda, where are we? I don't remember where I am. I know I've got them all, but I've got so many damn things. I forget.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I forget what I got sometimes and how many of it I got.
No, well, I got it all on a spreadsheet, so it's not that bad. But
all right, so you're all sorted out, and
yeah, I was smart enough. Well, not smart enough, but I was enough into computers when I started.
Mm-hmm.
From the day I started, everything went on a spreadsheet.
Well, that's good. Very organized then.
So everything I've got's on spreadsheet. You may not be able to find it, but I got it on a spreadsheet. I know it's here somewhere. Yeah, the grill is the tough one, right, Siren? The grill, I think, was the first one. So pricey. Yeah. So anyway, what else, Silverbaker?
Trying to think. I think I made an order with Provident. I don't remember what I got from them. I know I got some of the Prospector rounds. But I know there was something. Oh, it was a slabbed Mark V tank Privy Canadian MS-70.
Good price.
And yeah, it was a great price. They had it $30 off of their regular price. I think their regular price is usually like $80. So I only paid like or $86, and I paid $56, I believe, for it. So I was like, yeah, definitely MS-70, and it's the Privy seem to do pretty well, and they have it usually at $80, so $30 off. I was like, why not go for it?
Heck yeah! If I'd have seen it, I'd have bought it.
Oh man, I should have posted a video or something on their sales.
Yeah, see?
You know what? I'm gonna go on their website right now because sometimes they won't show that it's on sale, but they'll have it on sale. Hopefully, it's still on sale.
Fine.
Oh no, they changed it back.
Sure, of course.
Let's see. Yeah, $86.80 is now the lowest price on that.
I can't remember what the coin was that I just bought from Government that I got a ridiculous deal on.
Mm-hmm.
And they had it up for like $139, and I stupidly only grabbed one, and I went back to get some more. Siren went to look at, and they had jumped it to $249.
Wow. How many? What was it? Gold or silver?
Silver.
And how much did it weigh?
It's just an ounce, but it was a 70.
Oh, it was graded.
It was a graded 70. Let me see if I can find the darn thing. What the hell was it? It may have been a British coin. Great Britain. I'm not sure. It may have been the Proof 2016 Britannia.
Uh-huh. Well, that's
for 129. I got it. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, and I think then they immediately jumped it to 249.
They pulled an APMEX?
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you ordered anything recently from APMEX?
No, I try not to.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I think I made 2 purchases from them. Not recently, but overall 2 purchases from them since I've been really buying from the dealers and stuff. And I just stay away from them because their prices compared to Provident and JM Bullion are always way higher.
Well, I'm a veteran, so I get the benefit of the best price discount at Provident. So whenever I can find what I want at Provident, that's my go-to dealer.
Oh, that's great.
You know, then it falls to JM.
Mm-hmm. Does JM do that also or no?
No. But then if I can't find it either place, which is sometimes the case because, you know, they've all got their special things that they work out.
Yeah.
Then it's APMEX, and then it's MCM. And if I have to, I'll go to Government for something I really, really, really have to have.
I haven't ordered at all from Government yet. There's been some great, deals throughout the year or so with Government. I remember last year they had the graded pandas, or was it? Yeah, and I didn't hop on that. I should have, but I guess I'm gonna have to make an order with them to get in with them. But I don't know because then also I see they send stuff in the mail Like they'll send you like postcards and stuff that says government on it, and I don't know if I really want that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you want to be secure with these things, especially with the post office, because the post office is another one of those
Yeah, well,
things that you just can't trust.
unfortunately, the ship sailed on that stuff because I'm a customer of both the RCM and the U.S. Mint, so I already get shit from them.
Mhm.
You know, so anybody that's looking and paying attention knows that I get stuff from the U.S. Mint and the Royal Canadian Mint. So I figure one or two more won't, hurt.
Yeah. But
And-
with the government, like let's say they send you a package, is it like, you know how Jamblene, they do their AMG or whatever it is, and Provident does PMG, something like that.
Right.
Or Provident Machine Bearings, they say.
Exactly.
Do they do the same thing on their packages or no?
You know, I don't buy enough from them, so I remember.
Mm-hmm.
So, Siren, what do they put government right on their return address? Anybody else? Yeah, she says, yeah, she believes they do.
Yeah, I agree. Even their website, because a while ago I was actually on there with Mom and Picker, and we were looking, and she's like, I really don't like their layout of their website. It just doesn't, I don't know. Just not really a fan of government, I guess.
I don't know many people that are, but when they have these special deals, it's hard to miss them. It's hard to not do them.
Yeah, that's true.
How did it turn out, Christopher?
You're all gonna see it the way I'm gonna first see it.
Cool.
Cool.
I haven't opened
Get
it
a
yet.
sneak peek.
Well, Silverpicker, were you online when he showed us what he was doing?
Was this the dragon mold?
Yeah, the fake,
Yeah.
the fake Mexican coin with the dragon on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna see
wasn't
how
in this, but I was in the outside YouTube side.
Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna see how it turned out.
All right.
Is it on the big screen or not?
Yeah, big screen. Heck yeah,
No, is it on the big screen?
it is.
Oh, okay.
If you click on you, it'll be there. Yep, I
It's still a
see.
bit warm.
Smoking. Not yet. No, it's not smoking anymore, but come on, be a good one. Hey, that looks good. It looks like it turned out.
I hope it did. It looks like it did.
Yeah.
Not in the best detail, but it came out. Yeah, it's still a bit warm.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it with my hands, bud.
That looks great. What did you cast off? Or did you cut it out yourself?
Well, the cast was this. Can you take a look? Can you see that?
Okay.
This was a medallion that I found at a secondhand store. And this was a fake vessel that I got, so I just put it as a backer.
Very
So that's a pretty 3D shape to be trying to cast.
It did have some undercuts, so I also like super glued some of the areas or try to use some of this.
Oh, to fill in the undercuts, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And try to fill in some of the holes. So I think it came out. It was a weekend's worth of gluing.
What did you make the mold out of? Silicone?
This is actually tin, or the mold. Oh, it's the depth clay. Delft clay.
Delft stuff.
DELFT.
Delft
I'll have
clay.
to look. I'll have to look that up. I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, a lot of the pourers use it when they're doing that kind of thing.
Yeah, the back came out a little.
Well, you're not worried about the back, are you?
Oh no, but I'm just curious.
I mean, you got two sprues you got to cut off the back anyhow.
Right. Oh yeah. Ah, it's still hot.
Hey, Christopher, it's hot.
Yes. I think it's hot.
Just a little bit.
The bristles on the brush might be getting shorter while you do that. Looks good.
Hey, buddy, I think you got it.
Yeah, I'd say so. It looks great.
That looks great.
Some of the wing on this side didn't come out very well, but hey.
You can't tell. So what? It's a little shorter.
And then it had a.
No, that looks good.
Yeah, it looks
this
great.
one had a little bit of a. Like where it was on a necklace.
Right.
I was worried about cutting it off, but hey, it came out.
Nice. Looks good.
It's great when a plan comes together.
Actually, this is kind of like an accident. Well, not so much of a plan. Let's see. I don't have any pliers to cut this with. Let me get myself off the big screen. Where did everybody else go to? Excuse me.
We're here.
Yep, still here.
Okay, anybody around that does pouring with the torch?
Yep.
Okay, have you noticed whenever you're heating up the silver that it gets to its boiling point and you can see pieces flying out?
Yeah, they get bits of splatter here and there.
I've never had that.
Yeah, but you heat it different, Zeke.
No, I've got torches.
Oh.
I've got torches and crucibles.
Okay, have you come across silver dust on your bench?
Not really.
Well, I've got that on my barrel. I've got it coated on the bricks, and that's where some of my silver is flying off at.
It's evaporating.
You know, it's very interesting that you talk about that because there's this video of this guy in New York City who goes to he mines the streets outside of jewelry stores. I guess they make their own jewelry there.
Oh, yeah.
And so he gets the gold dust apparently and the gold flakes. So
Yes, that's true. But what it really is too is that the gold that they're cutting is still on the clothing.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's true.
Flake that you off, of course, it ends up in the streets.
Yeah.
But also, it can be the same thing with torching.
I just try my best to inhale anything that evaporates.
Are you Christopher, are you too close, getting it too hot?
That's possible.
I think that is it. But then whenever I'm getting to the surface melts first, besides of what hasn't melted yet.
Right.
So I guess.
Are you moving it around in the dish a lot? Or are you just
try
leaving
to.
the dish stationary?
I try to do both.
Because I found that if I just left my crucible stationary and moved the torch around, then you're right, the surface will actually reach boiling temperature and underneath is still solid.
Right.
So it's a combination of moving the torch and the crucible.
Okay, hold on a second. I got to go look for some pliers.
What do you think, AG?
Yeah, I think that's some of the same. It's a matter of getting your distance right. Because I've had that. I was doing it a little bit this morning on those two shields I poured. Matter of just adjusting the torch to the right heat so it's hot enough to melt it and keep it fluid, but not too cold to where it starts to harden on the edges on you.
Right. Sounds like a good reason to get an electric furnace.
Yeah, tell me about it. Zeke's been trying to get me to get one for about 6 months.
I tell you what, dude, once you go electric, it's hard to go back. I get pissed off every time I try and use a crucible now. I'm like, screw this. I'll just throw it in the furnace. Forget about it. 10 minutes later, I'll pour it.
Do you notice when you're doing that in the electric that there's less waste floating on top?
Yes. Well, you don't have any flux involved.
So so you're not throwing out more oxidized material.
No. But I did notice the lid of my furnace has some silver flecks in it, where it's getting caught in the fabric in the top of the furnace. So I can always, cut it out of that. But
yeah, you ought to be able to reclaim that.
Yeah, I can reclaim that. But the lack of flux, the problem I always had with crucibles was getting just the right amount of flux on the crucible And I've got several that I overfluxed, and if I try to melt silver in there, the silver just gets bogged down in the flux.
You just did a video on one.
Yeah, it was horrible. I mean, the silver, I actually ended up shattering that crucible to reclaim that silver.
I know, I saw here.
It was terrible.
You can remove more of that flux, but it takes a while.
Yeah, you got to heat the crucible glowing red and then scrape it out.
You can actually, it'll pour out if you keep the torch in that same puddle.
Yeah.
You can get that extra flux out, like as if it was pouring.
Yeah. I've done that too. It comes out like in a black blob.
Right. And
then I remind myself, hey, you've got a freaking furnace sitting right at the end of the bench. What are you doing?
That's more fun with the torch.
More fun.
Plus, I'm in a garage, so I'm burning propane or I'm burning MAP gas, and I really am not a big fan of breathing in the fumes. I talked to somebody one time who was in the heating and air business, and he was telling me how much of those gases it can accumulate per square foot, given the amount of time that you're burning a torch. And that was enough to really make me nervous about running a torch a lot. I know I run a torch in my mold heater. I try to do that. I don't do that near as much as I used to, but it's all a learning curve. It's all experimentation.
Just don't stay in for too long.
Or open the garage door.
I do crack the garage door. Most of the time I have the garage door cracked, about 1.5 feet. But
get some airflow going.
Yeah. Yep, I do that. I think ultimately the perfect setup would be to have a vent hood above it.
Right.
Yeah.
Exhaust hood.
Yeah, an exhaust hood. Get one from like an old restaurant supply place.
Any old exhaust hood would work.
Yep.
You're just gonna try to cycle the air through it, get the air moving,
pull it up and away.
Right.
So, Hi-Ho's constantly teasing me about I need to check the air quality in my garage when I make a mistake.
Okay, this came out to taking off the sprue in the vent hole. This came up to 31.56 troy ounces.
Holy crap!
Wow.
31 troy ounces.
I'm being dyslexic right now. Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
I was like, geez, that's a kilo round.
Yeah.
It can't be a kilo. It's not that big.
An ounce, 0.356.
Okay,
there you go.
Yeah, that's better.
That's a bit closer.
That's awesome size, dude.
Yeah, I'm glad it came out. Something.
Now you need to make a bunch more, Christopher.
Yeah, that's the beauty of sand casting. Just go ahead and pour a bunch more. So, pardon the sarcasm.
Yeah, well, I was being a little sarcastic myself.
I like pouring into sand. I like sand casting, but that is one of the reasons I noticed that 11 Robert 11 doesn't do a lot of the same piece. He'll do one of a really cool, and then that's it. Because the time it takes to build that mold, and then you pour, and it's shot. I can't do that. I got to get this duck's butts duck poured. I got to get it right.
Well, I think I've got a package on the way from Silver Bean Counter. He wanted one.
It's just way bigger than it's much larger than anything I've ever cast. It's about an 8-ounce pour.
That duck?
That duck. That's a dense, heavy duck. Yeah. And so I think I don't know. I'll work it out. It's just a matter of sticking with it, and I get frustrated, and then I come back to it after a few days and play with it some more. Very nice. got a yin yang sort of look to the back.
You can barely make out the dragon, or not the dragon, the eagle in the back from the vessel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Couple of nipples. Couple of nubbins.
I don't know how I'm gonna get. I might just have to leave them in there and just hammer them flat.
Attach a clothespin to it, make it a pin.
Hey, there you go, a lapel pin.
It's one hell of a pin.
Yeah, Taz would wear it.
31 ounces is a pretty heavy pin.
Yeah, that's a very heavy pin for 31 ounces. I've got that. That was just something I was just playing with. And of course, I've got to make a couple more of these. Somebody from work, Silver Bean Counter wanted one. Stacking AG-47 wanted one.
Those are cool.
IKEA
really
Net
are.
wanted one. I've got the other snake for Pit Bullion on hold. And there's another guy at work, he wanted me to do something for his wife, which is
Aw, it's a Pooh Bear.
But this one I'll try to just press into the clay.
Yeah, that's now Robert 11 was telling me that with that kind of thing, instead of pressing it in, put it in the bottom and pack everything on top of it.
Right, but then I got this to deal with.
Yeah, sometimes we have to sacrifice. For the greater good.
Yeah.
That's a cool pin. Who's firing up a cigarette?
Nobody.
Doobie doo.
Yeah, I've got that nasty habit. Unfortunately, I've been doing it for 50 years. It's hard to stop.
I've been chain smoking this whole chat. I'm just instead of using a little lighter, I'm using a grill torch, a grill lighter. So all you hear is the clicking.
Is that Christopher? Are you tapping? Yeah, I thought so.
I can show you what I'm doing.
Apparoo.
You don't want to get rid of some of the weight on or spiraling down. All right, where? Come on. Picture.
So I got a question for you, Christopher. Have you ever tried to do really small pore holes?
You're gonna have to repeat that because my phone cut out.
Have you ever tried to do really small pore and vent holes?
I have not tried that yet.
Because I got into a conversation early on when I first started messing with clay with 11 Robert 11, and he made the comment that most people think they have to have very large pore holes, and he poured a rather large pore with what looked like a pinhole, and it came out perfect. So he had a tiny sprue. You might try. You might try using a really, really, really little drill bit for your pore hole, and same for your vent hole.
About toothpick?
What's that?
A toothpick?
Yeah, try a toothpick. Because you'd be surprised. The silver's going to flow where it's going to flow.
Right.
Then you wouldn't have to tap-a-roo so much. I learned a lot from that guy, dude, and he's a master.
For me, like for this little part right here, I really don't want to file and get.
I don't like filing on cast stuff. I don't like sanding on it. I try to avoid that.
But what I do, I used to have. I had a ball peen hammer here. Oh, on a hard surface, just get the peen.
Yeah.
Ball peen. And just,
the peen side.
Yeah, and just tap it away, flatten it out.
Nice.
So it's not so sharp. And I do have a Jeweler's bandsaw. I do have one, but I want to cut away on that.
Yeah, because you might catch the rim.
Right.
And that's the thing about hand poured stuff is, man, that's one of a kind, and all it takes is one little slip.
Yes, and then ruined, and they have to start over again.
Yeah, and that's a nice cast.
Okay.
Silver Dragon says he uses clothes hangers for pores and bent holes. That's tiny.
No more wire hangers.
Yeah, all we have around the house are the big plastic ones.
I have a whole closet full of them. Wire hangers.
You should cut them up, sell them on eBay as Delft clay casting.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Pops, did you hear that?
There you go. New market.
Got a new side business.
You could even package them up as Delft clay casting vent and pour hole pokers. It's all about the marketing.
Let's see.
Man, I wish I had a webcam.
Oh, one other thing I came across too.
They're pretty cheap, Zeke.
I know, and I keep telling myself, okay, before the next chat, I'm just going to drop by Walmart or Best Buy and pick one up, and then there's a chat, and it's not until I'm in the chat and I go, damn, I need to pick up a webcam. And then I get to Walmart and I've got a list of things and I forget to put it on the list. But knowing me, I'd get there and I'd be like, dude, that costs as much as an ounce of silver.
Oh, dude.
And then I would bail out.
Excuse me for interrupting a conversation, but I know this is not silver, but this is some like a hot sauce.
Papados.
I'm not sure how do you pronounce it. I've just learned that the company went out of business.
Oh no!
And it's difficult to get this online. It took me about 3 months to get it, and luckily I still have 5.5 bottles of.
Zeke's in twice.
Hang on, I'm closing one.
Oh,
Am
there
I
you go.
still in?
Yep.
All right, there we go. I'm in now, right?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Now I can show the pickups for the day.
Panda.
20th.
20th, and this is that Morgan that I was going on and on about.
She's pretty.
1921, no mint mark.
Yeah, but she's nice.
It's the first Morgan that I've actually really fallen in love with. Boy, this is difficult because of the lag. Actually, if I click myself at the bottom, it'll bring it up, won't it? Hey, there we go. Now I can see exactly what I'm doing. All right, there you go. Yeah, the detail on this one, because it's been darkened, or because just the toning, it really struck me how much detail there is in a Morgan, in the hair and in the bond. I'd never seen that real good detail.
Man, she doesn't have a lot of bag marks on her face either.
So I was pretty impressed with the color. And then I picked up this guy here. Yeah. Ferocious pandas drinking at the water hole. And I picked up a stack of these. These are, I'll grab one that's toned. These are from Claremore, Oklahoma. These are just some toned 999 silver rounds that are going to go in the furnace. It's a shame, too, because they've got pretty color. Picked up 4 of those.
I want one.
I want one. And there's that florin that's on eBay that I was talking about earlier.
My mom lives 20 miles from Claremore.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me that.
Birthplace of Will Rogers.
Yep,
America's statesman.
that's what they tell me.
Give you $20.
You'll give me $20 for what? The
Well,
birthplace
those
of Will Rogers?
Claremore rounds.
Oh, man, if you want one, just shoot me an email. Do you know how to use email? Gotcha.
Wait, is that
Oh my.
is that like dialing 911?
I have no idea.
Come on, Pops, rescue it, Siren says.
Wait, let me get out my Cricket phone and see if I can figure this out.
Does nobody have a dial phone anymore? Rotary phone?
I don't think they work anymore because everything is digital.
Oh, yeah, they do.
They do, because you got a digital switch on them.
Oh, I'd like to get one then. The big, huge rotary phone.
Yeah, you get them. There's a switch on them that switches over to digital.
I love that because you get about 3 numbers into it and then you realize you've messed up and you get to start over.
Exactly.
That never happened to me. I always dialed great.
Especially the 0 and you didn't finish it all the way through.
Yep.
But then you got that darn switchboard operator you got to talk to.
Dang, now I gotta get a hold of Mr. Zeke so I can get a Claremore round. Come on, God.
Just go to his site.
Oh, man.
Go to About. Send him a PM.
Stuff is a pain.
Send him a PM.
Look at that, man. You're being talked through it.
I'm going to have to head out now, guys. So it was nice talking to all you guys.
Picker, it was good hearing from you, buddy.
Hey, glad to have you
Thanks,
here.
you too. All right, see you guys. See you.
Later, bud.
Bye.
Here's a little soundtrack for you, Pops. There's all 4 of them.
You don't want him now. He's dropping them all over the place.
I know it, right?
And it's really interesting because one of them has 0 toning on it. I mean, it literally looks just like a proof coin. And the other 3 have toning on them, heavy toning.
Nice, Christopher.
Don't melt those down, Zeke.
There you go.
Oh, very nice.
Don't melt them down, man. Melt something else down. Melt down some sunshine rounds or something.
No wonder I can't contact you. I've just now subscribed.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay, send message, Mr. Zeke.
Hey, Zeke, that might be a blessing in disguise, buddy.
MRZ.
Is there a way to block subscribers?
I think so.
I want one of your.
Please finish that.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Claremore rounds.
There you go.
Is the video chat having a stroke right now?
Claymores?
Claymore rounds.
PM me back.
God, we don't have all this much time, Pops. Come on.
Or
Reminds me of that old Bugs Bunny cartoon, and he gets all drunk. He's like floating through. Get that wabbit.
okay, I sent you a PM there, Mr. ZK.
All I hear is, Senator, I have no recollection of that happening in the Oval Office.
Oh, I'm dying. I'm
Do
dying.
not equate me with a Democrat, you little punk.
I do not recall equating you with a Democrat.
Oh, I just made a sale. Did y'all hear that?
Attaboy.
What happened?
You wouldn't understand because that's modern technology right there.
Man.
Technology?
Easy YouTube, man.
Just made an eBay sale right there in your face. Siren heard it go cha-ching.
They're still bidding mine up.
Doesn't matter. I only gave 30 cents. Sold it for $12.95. So there.
I gave $6 for mine, and it's at $125.
Oh, I just got beat.
He just beat you down, buddy.
Sorry.
Yeah, but he still holds the record. He's got some stuff he sold. Jeez.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've watched the Nintendo.
Oh, wait.
And
You haven't seen my latest.
Oh, and we don't need to.
You're not going to show us his balls again, are you?
Come on now, give it up. Let's see if I can link it up here. Hang on for a link.
Siren, I'm doing the best I can.
Is he gonna talk his way through getting to the link?
Of course.
Click on the button, and now we're gonna. Who gave the chat a thumbs down? Come on.
It's because I'm on here.
Oh.
Hillary gave it a thumbs down.
Oh my God. You had to bring up my queen.
Pitbullion in the house. How come Pitbullion isn't in the chat?
He doesn't want to talk to you.
Oh, that's not true. I hope. He's probably working.
Well, there's a lot of people on the outside. Reno was on the outside chat. I don't know if he's still there.
Yeah, I saw him. Wolfman Stack, Ronnie Anderson, Pitbullion.
Okay, there you go. I gave $30 for that. Read it and weep.
Oh, you're juicer. It's the second time you put that thing in there.
Well, he hadn't looked at it yet. Them young punks, they can't click on a link.
Oh my God.
There's that punk word again.
Oh my.
Hey, Wolfman Stack.
Zeke, you really have to look.
What am I looking at?
Look at the inside chat and look at the link that Silver Hair just put up.
I can't see that.
Down at the bottom.
Yeah, see, who needs help with technology now?
If you can't see the inside chat, go to the top button on the left-hand side, the blue one, and click.
Oh, the inside chat. I got
right.
It. I closed that window when I jumped on my phone.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of real estate.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I closed that window. Sorry, Pops.
It's okay. I forgive you this time.
But look at that juicer. He paid $30 for it. Look what he sold it for.
I got to figure out how to get back on the chat on my laptop.
That's all right. I'll tell you. $30 he paid, $499 he sold it for.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
It was a juicer?
Juicer.
The Gods Brooks juice diet.
Norwalk juicer.
There you
That's just crazy. The shipping for it was more than what he paid for it.
No, I hand delivered it. The guy lived 90 miles from me.
Oh,
that's the life, man. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, for that kind of money, hell yeah, I'll hand deliver it.
I drove it up there and said, "Here you go," and he said, "Thank you."
Wow.
Do you do that for a living, then?
I do now.
Yeah, that's what I left the corporate world and I flip stuff. That's what I do now. That's a good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, going all right.
What do you flip mostly, Canadian?
Yeah, it's what I can find.
There you go.
He's our Canadian BSO.
There you go.
No, BSO is just silver, gold, and jewels. Canadian sounds like he sells underwear and prosthetic equipment and
that, but yeah, like I got some flooring I'm selling right now, but I sold some electronics and flooring.
Anything you can make a buck on, right?
I'm telling you.
Like new, but like good stuff. You just gotta get a good price, and then and I do online auctions too, like liquidations and stuff.
That's what I do.
Yeah, there you go, man. It's a little tighter here, but you do a bit of hunting, and there's still lots of opportunity.
No, you just probably sell ice cubes to Eskimos right there.
Yeah. My mom used to say that when I was growing up.
Yep. No, I'm doing some killer stuff. I just am cleaning up.
That juicer's a big one, bud.
Yeah, that's huge. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's nice though, man. I got my soul back. I was in the corporate world for way too long, and I'm a much happier person now.
Did you get tired of working for the man? Come on, the man is wonderful.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
I did a few things. I got my debts taken care of. I stopped dealing with the banks, and I started working for myself. And I swear I shaved 10 years off my life. I feel like I did anyway.
Yeah, much happier.
You mean you added 10 years to your life?
Added 10. Yeah, we hope he did.
I'm hoping you didn't shave 10 years off.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel a lot younger than I did before. I'm not old by any means, but my son's gonna be he's gonna be 18 soon. So I got maybe a little older than some people know, but I don't know. I did it for a long time. I got out of it, and I don't know. I'm definitely fortunate though. A lot of hard work and listening to the right people. Got to take that advice and sometimes swallow your pride.
I added 10 years to my life, and I'm going to live like 12 more years now.
Fantastic.
Yeah, stop that.
I'm kidding.
You're going to hurt me.
No, that's great. I'm a retired teacher, and I do this to keep from dipping into the savings, and it's working out very well.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun too.
Yeah, it is. I stood in the rain today with an umbrella at a storage auction and didn't buy a single unit. But you got to put yourself in front of the opportunities, and sooner or later something pays off pretty good.
That's true. Yeah, I've had some pretty long days and some weird places I've been to, but it definitely works out. I haven't done the storage lockers yet. That's I'm gonna wait till the spring for that.
But that's your days. They belong to you.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I make that decision, but like this Friday I needed the day, and I basically took the day to myself, and me and my wife did stuff. It was great.
Yeah, and until I start cooking green meth, I've got to keep doing this for a while, I guess.
Jalapeno meth.
I know, that was one of the greatest TV shows of all time, wasn't it? Oh, What's the name of that show? I don't even remember now.
It was that great.
Yeah, it's too much meth.
I know.
You mean Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah,
Breaking
yeah,
Bad.
yeah. Until I get into an angle like that, I'm just gonna. Oh, Siren's gonna cut us off.
Oh,
Dinner time. Yeah, she's right.
Yeah,
take care, everybody.
I'm amazed the wife hasn't been beating me up.
I know. Siren's gonna cut us off at Breaking Bad.
Well, this was fun.
Well, thanks, guys. A lot of fun. Take care.
Everybody take
Yep,
care.
thank you.
Ender, CCS, see you next time, guys. Zeke,
Yep.
take it easy, buddy.
You too.
Later, Pops.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye all.